Some thoughts on the comparison between Jiang Zemin and Xi Jinping. December 7, 2022 by Wei Zhen, Minghui.org. While many people celebrated Jiang Zemin's death and condemned the crimes he committed against the country, there are some who began to miss him, feeling that Jiang made their life better but that Xi Jinping brought them endless miseries with the strict COVID-19 lockdowns. In my opinion, such a comparison is exactly a result of the indoctrination from the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, that our good life was given by the party. Let me ask the question, who created all the wealth and improved our quality of life? It's ourselves. The Chinese people are diligent and hard-working. They could have enjoyed a good life in any free country, but why have they suffered so much since the CCP took power in 1949? It's because the CCP has deprived the Chinese people of their basic human rights and exploited them everywhere, at all times. It's the Chinese people that have been feeding the CCP. After it grew mighty, it turned around to claim that it is our savior and demanded our gratitude to it. During the 73 years of the CCP's totalitarian rule of China, every leader represented the interest of the party, not the people. During Jiang's tenure, it was like the CCP gobbling up the meat and only leaving the bones to the people. It's not that the Chinese people only deserved to have bones. What they didn't realize was that the meat was theirs too. Use the analogy of a tree seed, which would naturally grow with a proper condition. The CCP is like a large rat. Before the seed grows into a seedling, it may have already been eaten up by the rat. If the seed escapes the rat attack and manages to grow into a tree and bear fruits, the rat may come and take ownership of the fruits. In other words, people work hard to grow trees, only to have the CCP seize the fruits. In order to glorify itself, the CCP may even distribute a bit of fruit to people and claim to be their savior. Xi's zero-COVID policy has caused the economy to decline and people to suffer, but many may not have realized that Jiang's zero-Falun Gong practitioner policy has also caused tremendous damage to law-abiding practitioners who simply wanted to practice their faith. When Jiang ordered the persecution of Falun Gong in July 1999, he vowed to eradicate Falun Gong in 3 months and issued an order to defame their practitioners' reputation, destroy their bodies, and bankrupt them financially. Both Jiang and Xi's policies did not set out to benefit the people. Instead, they were to maintain their power and tight control of the people. What Xi and Jiang did was nothing new from how the CCP has ruled China for the past 7 decades. The CCP itself is a gangland and every one of its leaders has the blood of the Chinese people on their hands. We should all see clearly the CCP for what it is and give up every possible illusion about it or any of its leadership.